Okay, my friends, we're just going to fire up here. We'll get our stream going. I've got let's get the viewer geolocation up. It happens to work in this game, so we'll see where people are. If people have popped in to say hello. I've got to start a little program here that does desk pins, which means I can pin a window to be top. There we go. I've already got, I think I have my friend Rob. Anyways, where am I now? We're going to do a convoy. Maybe. I have to get repaired first. As you look, I've got engine malfunction as soon as I start. There we go. Oh, the wheel is very loose. Let me do this. Let me do the G hub. Make sure I'm American Simulator. And let's centering spring. There we go. That much is good. Yeah, just so there's a bit of resistance to it. Okay. I'm not sure why the force feedback is not working, but oh well. Life goes on. The thing says visit service pretty well. It has some oopses when I was driving. I really whacked into some things. So we'll go to repair and we'll get fixed. We'll get some gas while we're there too. Nice, Jake. What happened? Oh, I know what I was doing. I was trying to use just the Jake to slow down on a hill. It really wasn't working. I was sort of got out of control and like possibly hit the end of a guardrail dead on. I say possibly because you'd have to actually look at the video to see me doing it. I could just deny everything. Let's slow down here. There we go. We'll just dial it back. I think that's all I wanted. Hopefully. The game wanted me to go off on that ramp. And then back here. Not sure why it does that sometimes. It's like when you have the small roads option. It tries to find every little... I hear the gears going... Rah, 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 rah. I've changed to the automatic electric start because it keeps stalling. So with that, you just step on the gas and it restarts eventually. It's a little... saves time. Wear and tear on your... It was an interesting intersection. I like that. It's really pretty. Oops, I think we have to be over. Oh well. That guy letting me out? I think he's letting me out because I was blocking the lane. There we go. Engine dies. Four. Visit service as soon as possible. Where we're going to. Services, I believe, right up here. The game gave me 2 routes. One of them was slightly longer, maybe faster. Wasn't through all these lights and traffic. I guess I was afraid the game was going to... Ooh, where the hell you go? Oh, there's a turn arrow. I was like, where the hell you go? Oh, yeah, you're out there. Okay. I'm good. Not a problem. Oh, yes, I did grab a job. Yes, do join. I wasn't sure if you were here, there, anywhere. You want to join the chat too? I'm just getting my truck fixed. So there's a slight delay here.
Hello, I don't have my headphones on. I gotta run upstairs.
Okay. I thought that guy got hung up on the post. I've done that.
Okay, what did I miss?
Nothing. I am driving to get my truck repaired, just in case. I mean, it just has a little scratch in one corner, but you know.
That'll buff out.
It'll buff out. Yeah, I'm gonna buff it a lot of duct tape and stuff. So I'm driving to do that, and I picked the route that takes me past every light in town for some reason. And then eventually, I've got to get I picked a cargo that goes to Seattle. So it's not a long trip, but the route is north of where we are, the pickup point.
Okay.
And so the trip will be through northern roads that we haven't been on before, I don't think. So
Okay.
more exploring.
Well, I tried doing a little coast to coast this morning, and then I was like halfway through Texas and my game crashed. So then I walked away from it. And
Oh.
yeah. Early first thing when you were at your son's place.
Yeah, my
now I gotta teleport to wherever you're at.
it's the town that we were at, I think, isn't it?
I don't know where that is.
I thought we were at Coeur d'Alene.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, you use the same truck to go coast to coast, you mean?
Northern Idaho.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I use the same truck.
Oh, okay.
Way the hell down.
Taz is there saying hi. Okay, now I got a truck I use for, because it's got no mods. So I've got a truck that I use for this. No, I was trying to get the terrain working. The force feedback. You tell people the force feedback terrain isn't working, and they persist in telling you how to get the force feedback wheel centering to work. But they mean well.
Isn't that an in-game setting for terrain?
I thought so. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I got them all cranked on. Let me look again. And I had them. The thing is, I turn it down periodically because I'm driving late at night or something, and the wheel is vibrating. And all this is really cool, but I'm thinking, well,
maybe you should don't have all or nothing. Just put it in a nice balance, and then you won't ever have to change it.
And I'm thinking, well, might irritate the lady downstairs if she's trying to sleep or something. So let's turn this off. I'll turn it on tomorrow. And I just eventually went to turn it back on, and it doesn't seem to be working at all.
Right, right.
So I don't know. So I tried it, and it wasn't working for the terrain. And I noticed I was driving in Australia all over these terrible roads. Felt nice to me. And then I said, "Oh, let's try ATS." Same. I tried Farm Simulator. Do you feel the ground in Farm Simulator?
No. Farm
Okay.
Sim doesn't really have terrain.
It just doesn't. You don't feel the ground. But I tried it in. Also tried mud tires, mud runner.
Mud Runner's different. I got terrain in Mud Runner.
Yeah, mud runner, but like mud runner can throw the wheel around and snap your wrist. So I mean, don't know. It's there. Yeah, it's all cranked up and nothing. Most of the settings are up. So I don't know. I mean, I put them all up, and I feel nothing. I feel nothing.
Story of my life.
Yeah. So put the gain rate up. Take the stiffness down. We don't need. You'd think you could only have too much stiffness. I was watching little bits of reruns of Two and a Half Men, and there was the series where Alan is in bed with Paula, who mentions the morning after that starts talking about Paul, and it takes a while for Paula to get across that for the first 40 years Paula was Paul, with all the appropriate bits and pieces. So he's mystified as how did this work and what had happened, and he was telling people after, Paula did pretty good. She really knows how to please a guy. She really knows her way around a guy's body. Yes, she does.
Hey, can you refresh my memory on how to get my trailer quickly onto my truck?
You say you want to use the trailer, and then you press 0, and then you press Control F9. You say you want to use it, it says at your garage, and then you press 0, which takes you into the I want to fly around mode, and then you take the F9 that says, but it isn't F9 anymore, of course, it's Control F9. That was several thousand messages before everybody got that. Maintenance and repairs. Oh,
you're just there. Okay.
Truck damage 26,000. Trailer damage 1,500. 27,000. Total to pay 1,300. Yeah, piece of cake. Okay. And gas, I'm guessing.
Goddamn Buick.
Oh look, mate, my little display works again. Yeah. So Alan kept, oh yeah, so the story keeps going. That was sort of the punchline. But Alan keeps complaining to everybody about don't know how this works and stuff like this, and all the women in Charlie's. Of course, they all know how it works, and they all explain in detail. Well, first you slice, no, la, 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 la. They don't want to know, so. I don't know what happens. This is just little snippets of the game that somebody has gone through, or people go through and take little pieces of. Ooh, I wonder if I can get out of here.
Yeah, it's gonna be tricky.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure.
God
Yeah, I got that far, and then I got jammed. Okay, fine then. Okay, I don't mind. We can go to plan B. I'm good. I didn't really get far at all.
Perfect.
There we go. I too am perfect. Okay, now where are we going? We are going, let me make sure that the game says please stop.
Should have went and got some wine.
I did some Wolf Blasts and some more Australian wine.
Oh, Yellow Label?
No, it's Red Thing.
Yeah, Yellow Label.
Oh.
Wolf Blast Yellow Label? Is that?
The labels, it's red wine and the label's red. It might say Yellow Label on the red label, just to be.
Yeah.
Does it?
Because their red, their original red is called Yellow Label.
Ah. Oh, we're going there for it. Oh, okay. I don't want that one.
I'm getting hives today. Either that, or I've got a mosquito in here that I don't know about.
Okay, we can take that one, but I'm going to go back the way that we were before.
I'm following you because
yeah,
you got the job, so.
I got the job. Okay. I can push you through that intersection, you know, buddy. I don't mind. So good visit at my son's. They are settling in more. Lots of things to do. You know, it's a new house, so.
I'm stuck here.
Oh, you're jammed and couldn't get out, you mean?
Yeah.
So my younger grandson was okay, but I said he was sitting on the couch playing games, of course, because they got the Wi-Fi up. And I said, "Oh, Tyson, you want to show me your room?" "Oh yeah, okay." And he takes my hand and he brings me upstairs and shows me your room, and the proper excitement over all the bits and pieces of his room.
Yeah.
And I said, "So," and he looked like he, sort of settled in. "So you want me to just close the door on my way out?" "Yeah, close the door." Yeah. Yeah. The other one was sleeping downstairs most of the day. He's got his own room, and he started staying up. He just stays up and then sleeps, and then stays up and sleeps. Or it could be the teenager sleeping 12 hours and not staying up. Who knows? And Matt, my son was like, you know, "Oh well, like it's school hasn't started. Who cares?" Exactly. It's a funny street. Oh, it's because there's parking on that side.
I gotta go send a file. Gotta email a file.
Okay.
So whenever we get that job, I'll go do that.
Okay. So I caught the fireworks display last night. There's they didn't have it last summer, but usually every year at the casino over on the Quebec side, just over the river, they have international fireworks competitions.
Yeah.
With music and grandstands, and they sell tickets and everything. While it's on, they closed down one of the bridges. So they also closed down part of the parkway, and they even closed the walkway where you would walk along the edge of the river and just stop and sit in the grass and watch the fireworks. Oh, sorry, that's closed. You have to buy a ticket. Well, you cheap bastards. that's government land, for Christ's sake. So yeah. Oh well. But I can sit on my balcony, and I've got a good view. So I did a live view. Oh, Taz, every longer and the one combine steady out in the field might get cobwebs. Well, it's not a combine though. Which combine? You mean the potato thing?
It's a case. It'll fire up. No problem.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus! Another light. Another red light. Yeah. Freaking red light.
This is ridiculous. These lights.
I know. Here's one. Well, it's red, but I guess it might.
In real life, you'd get a ticket for being on the street like this with this big of a trailer.
Probably. Okay, let's go here.
Where the heck are you taking me?
We're gonna have to change the time, I guess. Oh, Taz thinks it's Fend. Oh, I'm not.
Send you in a minute.
I'm not sure what he's talking about then.
The potato harvester.
No, but he said combine, so.
Oh.
So maybe he actually is talking about a combine that somebody else has.
Taz is getting into the grass.
Maybe.
Having a wild Sunday.
The potato combine.
So it's on this ranch, I assume.
Yeah. Oh no.
Are we hauling boats?
I don't know.
What have you gotten me into?
I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. It's we are, I believe, hauling a boat launching implement.
Cool.
A big crane.
Let's hopefully my truck can handle the load. Oh yeah, we're good.
Okay, so have you got the load?
No, I'm coming to get it.
Okay. I'll wait for you to get it, and then I will change the time.
Okay. Loaded.
Loaded? Locked and loaded? Okay. Then we will make it. We will make it a different time, like 5 in the morning, or 5:30. That's better.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so that's what you do. You set the time twice. You set it half an hour ahead of where you want it to be, and then you set it to where you, and then that'll set that to like, 1:48 in the morning. Okay.
Okay.
And how about 5:30? Oh, or 5:30, yes. So I went with 5 and 5:30. Good.
This is an interesting piece of equipment.
Yeah, so the route I want to take is
Okay, let me pull up my map.
through... I want to go through Colville.
Okay.
And then... I guess...
Through Everett?
No, west of Omak.
Yeah, so west to Omak and then down through Everett to
Yeah,
Seattle?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks like a suitably convoluted, twisty, annoying road.
Yeah, ridiculous. Okay.
Yeah. Luckily, I have my West Coast bumper, so I'm good. Luckily, it's not winter, and this is not an icy hill.
Yeah, never make it up.
Yeah, yes. Well, we don't have a lot of traffic coming out of the boat ramps in winter. Okay, good. But we are turning right here, aren't we? I'll just start from this lane over here. Oh, the corner's not bad.
There's traffic coming, so the turn will be tricky for you.
Or them. Did I miss?
Yeah, you gotta get yourself a wheel so you can convoy with us.
Yeah. Oh, who left the Fent? I left the Fent in the middle of the soybean field.
Oh, that sounds like something you would do.
Yeah, I left the Fent in the middle of the soybean field like yesterday. Oh, maybe not. No, maybe it was a while ago. Because then I got distracted by not having any, the digestate and all that stuff. So I had to go through a lot of shit there. That's true. But that's okay. We'll just brush off the soybeans. So I've had a trouble ticket in about my wheel. We'll see what happens. I've had 2 Logitech wheels die on me. So I wouldn't be surprised. I think an option some people have is Thrustmaster, but
Yeah, well, yeah. I think it's a little bit unusual that you've gone through 2.
oops, damage 1%.
That's either really bad luck, or there's something's going on there.
Yeah, well, the first one I used to unplug it and plug it back into the USB port. Sometimes more than once a day. Like every time I used it, I'd plug it in, unplug it, plug it in. So I may have just worn out the USB connector. I mean, I cleaned the connector, I remember one time, and I improved things for a while, and then it died again, so...
So it's a matter of a cable.
That time it was, and then the other one, I don't know, then the other one died again after almost 2 years. I don't know. How long has your G29 lasted?
4 years and going strong?
Oh. Well, I may assume that the norm is they're crappy and you got lucky, as opposed to the norm is they're fine and I got unlucky. So, I don't know.
No, I think it's a pretty good quality item.
Yeah, it should be really. Jeez, it's misty out there, you know. The fireworks are going to be not as good as last night.
Why are there even fireworks?
Isn't
half of Ontario on fire?
Well, these are in Quebec anyway, so who cares? Hey, Big Long Dong, thank you for the host. These are out the Gatineau side, so they don't care. It's and it's a big money maker for the casino. They cram people into the into the bleachers.
Okay, I gotta go send that document. I forgot to do.
Yeah. So, Big Long Dong, how is your day going? And everybody else who's on there. We still have the mask. Yes. Mask surgery. Mask advisory. Yes. I think I'm just going to turn in front of him, you know.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, thanks for waiting.
Oh, there he is. Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I did wait. Man, then I stopped waiting. Well, you didn't say, thanks for telling me how long you're going to be. Yeah.
Oh, it was just a quick email.
Oh, yeah.
Have you sent an email recently?
They
They only take seconds.
Do they? Do they?
It's not like a fax.
I don't know. Yeah, you have to lick the stamp. Okay, go ahead now.
Oh, no. You go.
Oh, yeah.
You're already in front of me.
I know.
Truckers with transponders follow in the cab signal. You can bypass. Okay.
I can bypass.
Excellent. Fired up the rocket. I think I'm gonna make myself a hot chocolate.
Ah.
I bought, Carlo and I went to the Italian Center, the new Italian Center that opened in Sherwood Park, and I bought some toasted marshmallow Tirani.
What's Tirani?
Tirani is like a flavor syrup
Oh, okay.
for coffees and stuff.
Okay.
Anyways, so I'm gonna make a toasted marshmallow hot chocolate.
Yum.
Yeah.
I think we're taking an exit here.
Did you feel that?
No.
Go good.
No. Did I get a nudge there? A nudge?
No, nothing at all. No.
Oh, okay. I've got nudging turned off.
So we're going right?
Going right here. Yes, I'm just sitting here just to be difficult. Oop, that tree was in the way. Come on now, we're coming through, buddy.
These people have no patience.
Oh, they'll be patient if they don't watch it. Ooh, low bridge, is that us?
Oh, buddy's gonna let me in. Very nice.
Oh, we're good.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, took out that sign.
Somebody will put it back up. Ooh, there's a big fish here on the left. Was watching a series of writing interviews of Neil Gaiman on YouTube. The writer? Neil Gaiman? Gaiman, fantasy writer?
Don't know who that is.
Yeah. He's done a bunch of stuff. Anyways, fairly famous, and somebody was asking in a convoluted way. He said, so it's a very good question. You've managed to phrase in a very interesting way without asking me the question you wanted to say, so where do you get your ideas? But he said, my idea, basically, he said, ideas just come to us, and we pay attention. Everybody gets ideas. We just pay attention to them, and then we do what if. Like everybody knows werewolves. So if a werewolf bites you, well, you turn into a werewolf. You know, everybody knows that. But what if a werewolf bites a goldfish? Or a chair? If you're sitting in the chair and the werewolf bites the chair, and then you feel the arms of the chair all around you suddenly turning furry. Suddenly the chair is transforming, and you'd set it in winter, so then people would wonder, why are these chair leg prints in the snow all around this blood, as they try to track this chair that killed somebody. Seems like this, that's just where it goes. Maybe there's a story there.
I think people are comfortable with logical. Very creatures of habit.
Well, that's why they like fiction, where those things are challenged. It's like, wow. But the question is not where do you get your ideas, is how do you manage to make such a good story out of your ideas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, how do you manage to devise a rigorous test to prove a theory? Well, I guess because I'm good at that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're head out now the highway, looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way.
I really hate when the Wi-Fi on my phone cuts out.
Oh.
It's time for a new phone.
Like not the cell coverage, just the local Wi-Fi from the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. With this should not be a problem. You're bathed. I could pick it up on my teeth. We are being bathed in signal. So. We'll try to not run over any signs and trees out here. Oh, burgers. Oh, it's one of these towns. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was one of these places where there's one-way street one way and one the other way. So, oops, and I missed our turn. I think. Let me look. I think I missed my turn. No, this will work. I think the game wanted to take me on a bypass.
Sorry.
It's such a relief to be driving without the engine stopping every other block. Ooh, there's an interesting totem thingy on the right.
Okay, we'll just take that part out.
Hmm? What, you still working on an email?
No, I'm tweeting Jason Kenny telling him he's an asshat.
No. Well, hope you didn't take the asshat part out.
I did.
Hmm.
I was like, I have colleagues. No, he tweeted this article in the Globe and Mail about somebody was saying in a free society we should not have government bureaucrats deciding if people were owning vehicles for the right reasons. This is the whole thing about the pickup trucks. He's defending pickup trucks, and everybody's like, we're not against pickup trucks, we're against the assholes that drive them through residential streets, right?
Hmm.
And I said, I suppose we should allow retarder brakes in city limits now. This is about loud pickup trucks blasting down residential streets
Yeah.
70 kilometers at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
It's not about freedom. It's about having common decency. Don't
Yeah.
assume you think common decency is some type of bird.
Yeah. And if so, let me give you the bird. Yes. I was pretty sure. I don't think it's happened, but I was
This tiny traffic circle.
I know. Obviously not the truck route, like you said.
Yeah. Kidding.
Oh yeah, the NDP was fairly sure that the election was going to be called Sunday, so give them more money so they can put together the campaign office, but as far as I know, it hasn't been called. And it would be unusual to call it on Sunday. Well, there's Snow.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I know who I won't be voting for.
Oh, we're turning here, apparently.
That is not a hard decision to make.
Yeah. Whoa, okay. That's good. Did I hit that guy? No. Well, that was good. I missed the fire truck and the wall and that guy at the corner.
How you magoo your way through life?
I don't know.
Can you go? Oh my god, the AI in this game, I swear.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're like, go ahead. I'll
Yeah,
pull partly.
I'll pull right in front of you, but you go ahead.
Yeah, I'll sit out half into the intersection, but go ahead. Yeah. I think we're going through mountains here.
The Idaho Hills.
It is the Idaho Hills. It's just like a giant potato. God. Made chili yesterday. 7 containers, 7 Tupperware containers. There's 7 suppers. All in the freezer. Not in a row, but, you know.
Sounds delicious.
It is. It's a damn fine chili.
I was super lazy today, and I had leftovers.
Hmm.
Probably not the most nutritious. I also didn't go cycling, which is, I feel super guilty about that. But tomorrow is a new week.
Hmm.
So
Today's a new week.
it was, I don't know, the clouds looked kind of,
Right. Or it depends when your week starts. Sunday or Monday.
my week never really ends, so it doesn't actually ever start. I don't know.
Drag the back end over that line. Yeah, we're good.
Wow, that was an interesting curve.
Hmm. Oh, little park thing there. I watched part of the women's pentathlon the other day.
Oh, yeah?
The riding part, just because it was interesting.
Yeah.
Because they have horses that are jumpers, and they have women who one of their 5 skills is to ride a horse and jump. The only glitch is you've never met each other, and you've got 20 minutes. The horse and rider have 20 minutes to get to know each other. So you've got to, learn what buttons to push to make the horse like you and jump or whatever, and the horse has to, so should I trust this person? Does she know what she's doing? Interesting. I mean, there was one, her horse, I think he or she, the horse, I think, did 1 jump. And that was it. Wouldn't do any others. I think it did 1 jump, and then we up the second one, and it was felled off. Now it's whether the rider, like some horses, if you some horses, I guess you have to bring them up to the jump perfectly paced, like perfectly spaced out. Like just like if we were running hurdles and you'd practiced it 100 times, you knew where to start and everything. So and some horses, I suppose there's probably some horses they don't really give a shit if they already know what they're going to do, but most of them probably, they'll give you a plus or minus 10%. Get me close, I'll be good. But this one, and you get 2 tries, you get 2 horses. Like you come back after and do another horse, so that sort of evens it out. In case you get the horse from hell, or the horse gets the rider from hell. It's like.
I watched the women's velodrome last night. Did you see it?
Was that the one, the Canadian one?
Yeah. So.
Like 4 years experience?
Katie Mitchell.
Yeah, she just got into it 4 years ago, though.
Kelsey Mitchell. Sorry, Kelsey Mitchell from Sherwood Park, Alberta.
Yeah.
She won women's gold in the 200 meter sprint.
Yeah.
Which was awesome. Her legs are so big. They call her Quadzilla.
Yeah. So I guess that was it. I guess it was a combination. 4 years ago, somebody said, you know, with those legs, you really should do this.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that she trained to get legs like that from cycling, but
Yeah.
because like me cycling one summer, I can't even fit into any of my pants anymore.
Hmm.
Cycling is pretty powerful stuff, but it was cool to watch. Like, it's very velodrome is different, right? Because especially the 200-meter sprint, because they start off really slow, and they have this sort of game of cat and mouse, and then they get going, and it's a mad dash in the final lap to get to the finish line. And sometimes you think that the person has it, and in the last second,
somebody says, no, this is sprinting. You think you're sprinting? No, this is sprinting. It's
no,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
Go from like 20 to 40 kilometers an hour in like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
OMAC. Whatever OMAC is. Oh, there's a farm on the left. A tank farm. I think we're going up here for some reason. Well, because we want to get there. That's why we're going up here.
Burlington, isn't that Colorado?
No, it's west of Toronto.
You know, there's an Ontario in, is it Idaho or?
There's, I think there's a dozen Ontarios in the U.S.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, I had... Ontario. I had books sent to Ontario once. From Amazon. It was like print on demand, so they printed on demand from somewhere in California, because obviously they were shipping them to somewhere in California. Whoa! Almost caught that car. Or did I?
They're fine.
They're fine. And another time ordered some, and they started off in eastern U.S., and they routed through Winnipeg and then got to Ottawa. It's like... I think there were books I would needed for a book signing. Or a book launch or some damn thing. It's like... Oh, there's a bike there. On the right.
That's odd.
It's just resting. Nice clouds.
I love the tractor sign. It's so great. Some places have moose signs, others tractors.
Some possibly have a moose on the tractor. I don't know.
In Canada, yes.
In Canada.
Especially in Alberta, you gotta watch out for
Yeah.
those John Deere mooses.
Yeah. They get bored. They steal tractors.
Yeah.
But, you know, those big hooves, it's really hard to work the controls. I was hoping to pull over somewhere. I'm not sure where.
Oh yeah, I gotta make my hot chocolate.
Yeah, well,
Next spot. Let's.
Well, it's a
Oh,
long
we
way.
got a ways to go still.
We got a ways to go to the next spot. No, I'll just pull over. We can stop in the middle of the road. I'll pull over to the next place. It
No,
looks good.
keep going. Keep
No,
going, doing this half, and we'll stop at the junction.
I don't want. No, I can't. My ass is too sore. I need to get up and
Oh, I see.
stretch.
Well, there's probably a lookout somewhere along here,
Oh, that's true.
right? These scenic areas usually always have those lookouts.
Yeah. You'd think so.
Got my next hike planned, August 29th.
Oh, okay. Where are you going?
We are gonna go into Jasper, into the park this time. And
Oh, okay.
Which one was it? I have it here. Whoop.
Oops.
Signal Mountain Fire Lookout.
Oh.
14.8 kilometers, 1,033 meters
Hmm.
in elevation.
Oh, that was sort of a spot. Except for the X's.
Oh man, I'd love to stop at that river and put my feet in there.
Yeah. And this mountain up here looks nice too. Or bluff. This small hill.
Now I feel like I'm going hiking.
Yeah.
This is exactly.
Oh, there we go. Okay. That'll work. Shouldn't have rolled my windows down so quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do a little walk. You were gonna make cocoa?
Yes, I'm gonna make a cocoa.
Okay. We'll be back, people. I'll do an I be back thing. I'm here.
Hello.
I'm here. Just checking out my Facebook and such. That over 40 singles group, they had a get together at Dow's Lake last night.
Weird.
Probably outside.
Brought tents and stuff?
Yeah, there's a Mexicali Roses there. Looks like they got together on the probably outside on the patio. But then they got together for a couple of group photos, which I'm not sure if you're outside. Still works. Oh, why is Facebook not working? Facebook says it's sending data. Oh, please restart your broadcast to apply the changes. No, I'm not going to do that. Piss off, Restream. Or upgrade to our premium package. No. So I'll have to join these people once we feel. I just don't feel that safe enough to be maskless even outside in a group photo with a bunch of strangers. I don't know who the hell these people are. Oh, there's a bus.
What is this truck doing?
The one behind you?
I'm trying to let them go by.
Yeah, I know. They don't seem to do that. Oh, that mountain looks interesting, whatever that is. The twin sisters? Well, there's three, actually. Yeah, I know. It's hard. Like, Jesus, would you go by? I'm gonna get out of my truck and go back, and I'm gonna smash your one of your lights with a crowbar. Ooh, we got a nice corner coming up. I don't know, are you in economy mode? Just where you just save power?
No.
Okay. It's okay, I'll use the Jake going up a hill. It's a seriously hilly road I took us on here.
Yeah, no kidding. It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Right lane ends.
There we go, we're finally gearing up. Good. Washington Pass. Oh. Ooh. And there's an animal with antlers, possibly. There we go. This is a Jake Hill, but under control.
Diablo Lake Overlook.
Ooh.
Oh my. Pretty. Look at that glacial water.
Maybe that was Diablo Mountain or something. Oh, nice.
What a place to live.
Oh, nice. And there's a campground. You put it on your map of places you want to go. They should do that. Pick some real places. Charge people to actually put your motel there. You know, Bide a Wee Rest Motel. No, that's really Bide a Wee Rest, and that phone number works. If you call.
Yeah, it would be good product placement.
Yeah, if you call, you'll get a, you know, called the code that was on the sign in SCS. Okay, we'll give you a 10% discount. I mean, considering how many billboards you normally see driving along the highway, they're pretty. They've been pretty restrained in this game.
Sharp left at the bottom of the hill.
Oh yeah, I've been here. Coming the other way, I think. I remember this. Coming out of that lumber area. Loads of logs coming through here. Ooh, nice. No, works better going through that tunnel.
Oh, this is sketchy. Wow, look at that.
What?
That's pretty.
What's sketchy? Just that.
Oh, you'll see in a minute.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this hot chocolate's hitting the spot. Delicious.
Oh, here's another one.
Ooh, sharp right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because there's a bridge on the left that you don't go over.
Ooh.
Oh good, nobody coming, so it's not that sharp, right?
This is the saddest part about going home when you're hiking.
What?
Is like 1 minute you're in the thick of mountains.
Yeah.
You're on these awesome hills and stuff. And the next, you're out in the middle of a field. driving on a 6-lane highway with a bunch of asshole pickup trucks.
Yeah. I stopped on my way home at the El Cibo for some wine, and I just parked, a little ways away from the entrance because I figure, who cares if I don't have to have the only spot that's really, really close. I mean, it's not going to kill me to walk. This woman was coming towards me in her SUV very slowly, she was looking for a spot that was 3x3 empty so she could pull in easily, like it's just even drive through. And then she got partway into the spot and she realized somebody had left a cart there, so she ended up, and then I think she took the cart with her to the store because it was gone after. So now she was just parked sort of kitty corner in the middle of 6 parking spots. It's like, Jesus, lady.
Today on people who shouldn't drive these vehicles.
Yeah, great. Well, I feel safer. Okay, but I don't. And I figured out how to leave my son's place this time because I sort of got turned around and took the wrong side street, and then the access to the highway was closed too, and the detours were sort of vague. Which one did you want, this one or that one? I don't know. But, got home eventually. We're turning up there, are we? Yeah. I got a light here. Seven. 10.
I'm gonna fix my map here.
See, I'm up to gear 10, and I just got through the light. Where's it sending you? Oh, like ice road truckers without the ice. Yes, it can be. Some of it is, Daz. Some of it's the little roads. I was going to say we've got too much truck for some of these roads, but sometimes sometimes heavy haul gets routed on weird little back roads to avoid some bridge or some crowded area.
Some of the big trucks do have to go through the mountains from the port in Vancouver to bring goods east. And they do have to go through some pretty intense roads, but it's all on the Trans-Canada Highway.
Yeah. No, but I watch this guy that I follow in the States, and sometimes he's They don't want him to go through the town. They don't want him to take the bypass. So he goes through these side roads, these little towns around it, and then joins up with the main, you know, I whatever.
Yeah.
Until he runs into a problem, and then he calls the local police. So just go around. Can't just go around. You have to arrest me if I just go around. Yeah, definitely out of the mountains now.
Yeah. I'd actually like to get a cargo van mod or like a motorhome mod and just like drive around, do sightseeing instead of doing hauls. Discover all the little nooks and crannies on the map.
Oh, I mean, you can do that with your
side roads that you can't go down.
I was gonna say, well, you could with your. You just don't need a trailer. Just take your truck.
Yeah, but a van is or a car is like so much more zippy.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess once they get if they. Well, can you not do cars already?
I don't think so.
Or is that only multiplayer has that Skoda
get the
pilot car?
Pilot car and then the caravan, but
You can't even get a pickup truck, so you can drive along and be annoying?
no.
Where are we going again? Oh yeah, Seattle. Drive hammered, get nailed. Ha ha ha. This is Seattle already?
Yeah.
Huh. Does it echo nicely? Oh, yeah, yeah. Nice big buildings. Not much traffic though. What time is it? Oh, maybe it's after the supper rush or 6:30. Oops, I think I have to be on this right-hand lane here. Port of Seattle. Spokane Street. And like this, I'm hoping. Oh, there you are. Somewhere up there. Let that go here. Ooh, does that go nicely under here? I'm almost blocking things. Ooh, that's bad timing. They put a green light, a left turn arrow, and a red light because there's a train tracks. Now it's green. Okay.
It's a bit of a mess.
It is. Yeah. But there's a train coming. I'll go as far as I can, really, just to get my back end out of the back of that intersection. We'll wander over here like this. So this thing, these must be, somebody must be shipping these internationally.
Yeah.
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 Sorry, I'm like really focused on trying not to hit anything in this.
I know. Really? Really? We're going here? Yeah.
It's kind of convoluted too. Take the first left.
Oh.
Go straight to the end, because then you'll get all turned around and you won't be able to get out.
Well, I took the second left, but there we are. Train tracks. Well, if the train comes, it'll stop. Okay. We'll try that.
Late.
Late? Oh, we might be late. Oh, do we have to put it there? Oh, that way? Oh, no. You turned around.
Oh, I'm hot from that hot chocolate.
Excellent. Huh. I'm not late. Well, that's cool.
Whatever.
The train going. Somebody's beeping up. Are you backing up?
I don't think so. It might be me. Is it gonna put me back in my garage?
I don't know.
Oh, it's me. It's me.
Where are you? I don't see where you're at. Oh, there you are.
It's witness the birthing of a new Kenworth. How, where, which way? Oh, you're gone.
Hmm? No, I'm right where we dropped off our cargo.
Did it boot me from the convoy?
Maybe, because I'm still here, but I can see you. I can see you ahead of me on the overhead map. I can see Vendorton, but I can't see your truck.
Yeah. I don't see you either, but I see you on the map.
Yeah. Oh, there you are. Now I see you.
Oh, maybe because we were
Were we coexisting?
colliding.
We were colliding, because I'd moved ahead, but maybe you moved ahead too. Okay, are you getting a job from there?
No, I'm just pulling ahead and straightening out. Are you going to bed now?
No.
Or do you want to do another one?
No, it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, we do another one.
In real life, those tires would be popped.
Where are we? So we're Seattle. Something into Oregon. There's stuff going into Oregon. Oregon. Like oregano. There's stuff going into Oregon.
Oregon?
Yeah. Idio. Don't know. Pick something you like. Not a really long one, but yeah.
No, you pick. You pick. I just gotta run to the washroom.
Okay. Where are we here? We are here in Seattle, and we're going to... That might be good, going down to Burns, Oregon. That looks like a fun trip. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change the time. Because it's 8 o'clock at night. So let's change the time to be 5:30. We change it to be 5, and then we change it to be 5:30, and then it actually changes to be 5:30. Or maybe. Okay, now let's see what we have from the job market. Again, Seattle. Having fun working. I was all working on the farm sim server farm. Are we? Oh, sorry. Have fun watching you while working on the farm sim server farm. Okay, Taz. So sorry, I didn't read that correctly. So what do we got? We got stuff down to Kerr. No, I want to go down south, I think. So something like that. Big transformer going down to Seattle. Burns. What else we got? Twin Falls. Too far. Too far. Too far. Burns, oregano. Yeah, that'll be.
It does burn, doesn't it?
It does burn. So we'll take that. 61 tons into Burns. Do you have your nitro packs bolted on your engine?
Yep.
Okay, well, we're good then.
Where's the job at?
I think it's here. Let me look again. Yeah. Where are you at? Why did you disappear?
Went up to the front, parked by the front.
Oh, okay. You know where you were parked? Right by that little shed?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta come back that way.
That's where the job was. Ready to be loaded. Head to the loading area. How am I going to head to the loading area, for God's sake? Oh, well, maybe. Maybe.
Oh no.
So, right where we dropped the other one off, that's where we pick up the next one. Sort of.
Transformer.
It's a Lego transformer.
Oh, good.
You look at the top, it's got Lego knobbies on it. Whoa, okay.
Where are you going? Oh, I see, I see.
Wow, I'm going out. Stop? I'm not sure where you're supposed to stop. Maybe papers or something. Maybe to pay a fee to the cops. Ah, we're heading for Vancouver, BC. One would think.
Oh, okay.
Until we don't.
Are you in econ mode or what?
Yeah, I think so. We're just... Maybe I have my brake on.
You driving with your e-brake?
Yeah, my e-brake on. Let me check the map and make sure we're going to where we want to be going. Oh, okay. That's why we go that way. Okay, fine. I can do that. I was worried I might have been built up too much momentum there, so I thought I better stop on the hill. Somebody was... I don't want to say discussing, ranting. Health ranting. And said, you know, well, speaking as a clinical herbalist, blah, 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 and somebody else had...
Clinical herbalist.
I know somebody else had gotten into a discussion, and I said, that's when you should have stopped talking to this person. She said, oh, well, no.
The word clinical and herbalist don't go together.
Well, so she said, oh, I don't like to judge people. This is a fairly intelligent woman, but she said that was having the discussion. Says, no, I don't like to. We're going here and then here. Okay. She says, I don't like to judge people based on their occupation. I said, yes, but she was citing being a clinical herbalist
Clinical herbalist is not an occupation.
I know. And then
It's pseudoscience bullshit. That's what it is.
I know. I said, and then in the next sentence, she started going about what's it called? The biased mass media sources.
Biased mass media sources.
Yeah.
How much you want to bet she's got a profile on Parler
Yeah.
and she follows Rebel News?
Exactly. So this woman was trying to get her to say, so, what do you use as opposed to mass media? You seem to be getting a lot of your. Whoops! I think we have to be.
But why did she feel the need to announce her professional title that she self-anointed herself with?
Well, that's what I was telling this woman. I said that she was citing it. Whether she's a clinical herbalist is fine until she cites it as one of the reasons we should listen to her. So, said, well,
anybody who puts clinical in front of their healthcare profession title or professional title is immediately an asshat in my books. Yeah, even like legitimate clinical professionals don't refer themselves as something clinical. They're just called by the subspecialty that they're in. Like, a rheumatologist doesn't say that they're a clinical rheumatologist. They say that they're a rheumatologist.
Well, she also
it's implied that it's clinical.
I know. The woman also had discussed, getting the jab with oncologists. Again, what's that got to do with anything?
Like vaccines?
Yeah.
The pandemic has illuminated all of these people who have gone outside of their lane.
Yeah.
They don't stay in their lane.
No.
If you're a herbalist, fine, sure, call yourself a herbalist. But don't presume to tell the general public your perspectives or your professional opinion on vaccines.
Based
You're
on
not qualified.
yeah,
You're not qualified.
You
Could spend 20 years in being a herbalist. It still wouldn't make you qualified.
Oh.
Like.
Yeah. Would you?
It could be an oncologist talking
Yeah.
about vaccines. An oncologist who's never worked with vaccines in their life, is not an immunologist, specializes in cancer, which
Yeah.
would be pretty unusual. Most cancer physicians or researchers have some extensive immunology background because it's such an immune-related disease. But that's beside the point. Maybe that's a bad example. Let's go with endocrinologist. Endocrinologists specialize in diseases of the endocrine system. So hormone-related diseases like diabetes and pituitary and thyroid and blah, 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 blah. They're not going to go on social media and start going on about the epidemiology of COVID-19 and the intricacies of all the different vaccines. It's not their job to do that.
Yeah.
That's so far out of their jurisdiction, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what I should have asked Shan, I said, so would you trust this woman to rebuild the transmission on your car?
Yeah. Because apparently she's probably also qualified to do that.
Yeah. Or as qualified.
She's a clinical herbalist.
So she's as qualified to fix the transmission in your car as she is to advise you on vaccines. So, I don't know.
Oh man, if I put clinical herbalist, if I just put that and tweeted it out, all of my followers would just start foaming at the mouth. You want to piss people off.
Yeah, well, she was saying, well, I probably can't change this woman's mind, but I was hoping the discussion we were having would maybe some other people would read it and learn from it. And I was thinking, no, they won't really. I mean, it's just give up. It's a waste of time, really. It's a waste of your time. Go make a nice dessert for your kids. Go for a walk. There's countless things you can use your time that are much better. Yeah.
Pick your battles online. I learned that the hard way this year.
Yeah. Talking to this woman is not going to change her mind or anybody else's mind. They'll just get you annoyed.
Yeah. Exactly. it's kind of annoying.
What time is it? 9:00. Oh, okay. It's not
Like,
not fireworks time. I think the fireworks were at 9:30.
it's like, wait a second. If I know the scientists were wrong, the only way I know that is, I don't know, because they were right later on. So science does work?
No, I know.
I see a lot of that. I see a lot of people questioning the validity and the trustworthiness of science.
Oh, way station open. Because yeah, no, I do.
Gosh, I'm so triggered. This is why I'm not on Facebook.
Oh,
Because there's all these idiots that call themselves clinical something.
clinical herbalist. I know.
Like, I'm a clinical grocery shopper.
Oh, I've lost. I pruned a number of friends from the Facebook. I pruned some of them in the height of the Trump/conservative idiocy, and then I pruned a lot of them just through this. It's just like,
Very liberating.
yeah. Oh, there's a bus coming. Oh well, only a bus. Only a bus.
Whoa. Man, this thing's kind of heavy.
Well, it's 61. Sort of up there, the limit of what the game gives you. I don't know. Some people do 200-ton loads and a 1,000 horsepower engine, but, well, no.
Just to see if they can.
Yeah, even this I think is heavier than you'd have with 6 axles or 9 axles. I think. I was thinking of dropping an axle for my truck because technically I could, but I'd still have 6 in front and 6 at the back. But I don't know. It looks tougher with all those axles on the truck. Yeah, it's hard to get up to speed. Yeah.
We got an exit coming up here.
So I mean, you just get up to speed. It's like, shit. Never mind. Ooh, oh. Okay. You may want to go wide.
What the hell did you do?
No, it was like that when I got there. The bus that hit the car, I think, or the car, and everybody was just sitting there. It's like, oh shit, nobody's moving. Okay, that's good. There's a paved shoulder. They were still there when you came through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the aftermath. I thought it was.
Wasn't me. No, it was aftermath already.
Hurricane Raven.
No.
Oh man, this hill.
Rob, Australia guy, was saying he's hoping to have another map out the 15th. When's that? Next week? Or the weekend, I guess. But he was going to try to get me an early version of it.
I really wish there was like a gold hunting or like a metal detecting simulator. That would be so much fun. Like all the things that you could find. Then again, I could just buy myself a metal detector and go out into the real world and actually spend time in nature.
There's a bunch of guys in Toronto got a bunch of rifles out of the harbor. It's a couple of out-of-work actors. They bought themselves a giant magnet and a rope, and they've got a YouTube channel, and they go out.
Drag the riverbed.
They go out and they drag in the harbor of Toronto, and they're finding all sorts of stuff. Like they found a whole bunch of. One of the things was a whole whack of slot machines from a casino that had been there once. I'll just
Really, somebody stole the machines and then
or just chucked.
emptied the money from them. And
Don't know. There was a bunch of. I don't know what the story was. They just said they had this and shopping carts and all sorts of stuff. They found a bunch of rifles. And they were just, oh, there's another one. There's another one. Well, somebody was watching in a condo, called the cops.
Right.
These guys have rifles, you know. I don't think they should really. My dog's really upset. So, the police showed up suddenly. You know, and he said,
Well,
no.
I mean, that could be evidence, right?
Well, yeah, and
If the registration numbers are still on those rifles.
yeah. Oh, we have another. There's another moment here. There's a. Okay, just go around. And they probably would have turned them in anyways, but the police showed up and they were the guys at the police. They were quite nice about it. They're quite nice and friendly and chatting, and they said, but they did take all the guns with them, and they're going to try to investigate and to see if they were used in any crimes,
Yeah.
and if not, they'll return them. They'll say here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, it would make for a cool story if they were involved in a crime, because then those guys actually helped solve the investigation.
For 1930s or something. Yeah. Oh, look.
Yeah.
There's this chest down there with
Bones.
J. Hoffa written on it. And bones in it. Yeah. Yes, and they didn't get shot either because they obviously weren't a visible minority. There was a video posted of it's a couple of years ago. Halifax police got the idea that what we'll do is they pulled over. So this big white Halifax police guy pulls over a car with a small black woman in it, and he says, she's like, what's the matter? And he says, you have violated city ordinance or whatever, and quotes this number at her, and now she's looking really worried. And he says, and it is driving without an ice cream cone. And then the chief pops up from behind him and hands her an ice cream cone and her friend an ice cream cone. And everybody's saying they're so happy. Oh, look, she's so happy. This is such a nice moment. And I said, she's probably laughing with relief because she just got pulled over in Halifax by two big white cops. And she's a small black woman. She's probably scared to death. This is nervous laughter. This is not a good idea.
She could think afterwards, finally I live in a place where,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But I mean, they could have, instead of playing a prank, they could have just been out there in front, sort of waving, and come up with the ice cream cone right away, rather than we tried to make it funny.
Authority as a joke is never really a good.
No.
I think I'd be pretty mad at the police. I'd probably throw my cone at the police.
Yeah. It's pretty funny because.
I almost shit my pants.
Yeah, it's really funny because she was scared. Look at my child; he's still crying. He's gonna have nightmares. No, yeah. It was really funny the way they thought we were gonna shoot him. I don't know.
I read an article today about this real estate agent, this black real estate agent who was showing a home.
Oh, I saw that headline. Yeah.
And somebody called the cops on them, and they were arrested because they were looking at a house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is just.
Because you would want the recourse to legally go after the person who called the cops.
The person who called the cops should be held liable
for mischief or whatever.
Damages.
Yeah, mischief,
also
mental stress.
Given a lesson in systemic racism.
Yes, yes. Mental stress, all sorts of fines and stuff, and have to, yeah.
These situations happen all the time, and I
Yeah.
think what really happens, what needs to happen, is that people need to go. You know how like alleged sex offenders end up having to go to like a sexual misconduct course
Yeah.
to learn how to like treat people in the workplace, kind of thing, or there's
Yeah.
other situations like that. There should be that kind of thing for racism in society.
Yeah. Like,
People
yeah.
should be legally ordered to go to a racism
Yeah,
course.
yeah. Like, she should have been
And
sued.
thought about-
They should sue her and make her go to a course.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
White entitled people
Hmm.
think that they're doing their neighborhood good, right?
And-
By following their gut instinct.
Well, and then they
based
just.
on their world preconceptions and their misogynistic upbringing.
Well-
It makes me so angry.
Really? I never would have guessed. and then they just apologize. It's like, yeah, oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't. Mean
My
that
bad.
at all.
My bad. Yep.
We've had so many problems in the neighborhood that I just immediately assumed.
Yeah. Sorry, but yeah.
Bullshit.
It's an excuse, an apology with an excuse. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a non-apology. Is what
Oh, it's a nice little bridge. Where are we going here? Oh, look at that.
Penny's an expert at non-apologies. She could come to Alberta and learn a few things. Oh, Oregon.
Oregon. Are we on Oregon now?
Yeah. Ontario.
Oh. Ontario. Oop, right lane ends. Okay. Right lane ends. Okay. Feel free to not let me in. The front of my truck's coming in, so that must mean that the back of my truck that's a mile behind me is coming in too, so. Ooh. Pull out. Don't sit there, you idiot. Oh, even worse, you paused. Okay. It all worked out. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. And let me check over my hood. Nope. There's not a car stuck to the front of my truck. Ooh, where'd you get that nitro?
I didn't want to slow down. I got too much momentum.
Yeah, I know.
Check out the two cars behind you.
Oh, you took them out?
Oh yeah, they're gone.
Oh, I was so proud of not taking them out because they were slowing down to merge, and I said, "Oh, I'll pass you." Oh no, we'll merge. Oh fuck. So. I'm sure they were saying, "Oh, that was close. We're good now." Oops. Well, I told you I started a trucking company just because I could.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting to do that.
Called
Do that
what?
tonight.
Do what?
Check with the thing to see if I got the thing, or you could just send me an invite to the thing that you created, and then
Yeah.
just forget about it.
I'm not sure how you send invites in Trucksbook.
No idea.
I think I've got it link up on here, up on my stream here. When it pops up, and it just says, you know, here's the site. This thing here. Brr. So I was streaming earlier today, and my friend Chris was on from Maryland. And I asked him, "Oh, why is it called Maryland?" Oops. Never mind. Why is it called Maryland? And he was apologizing. He says, "No, I didn't expect you to know. I mean, you don't have to know." And then a little while later, he said, "Oh, I found out. Here's the link to the Wikipedia article." said, okay, well, I'm streaming. Just tell me. No, here's a link. Well, just tell me what it is. Oh, I whispered the link to you, so you what? No, just because if you look at the article, Chris, it says it was named for Queen Mary. Thank you. All you had to say was named for Queen Mary by King Charles when the colony was started.
It's so fancy, like full of teeth.
Do you want a link to another article? No, I'm driving. So that's what Maryland is for. So now we all know why it was called Maryland. And I thought it couldn't be after Mary, Jesus Mary, that woman
click on the link
that woman
got in your chat there.
yes. Jesus Mary, Joseph's wife that scammed him with this. No, I wasn't sleeping around. It's a virgin birth. Poor Joseph.
I don't know what you're talking about. I grew up as a Satanist, so.
The virgin birth is such a scam. Poor Joseph. I can't believe he fell for that.
Mary was a whore, okay?
No, I just had a. Oh, okay. Because. Oh, yes, that happened all the time. Yes. Oh, poor guy. But it was Catholics. It was not just the Puritans who settled.
I think we're heading into another crusade.
This guy in this 40s group, they seem to be. I might just block the whole group. He had a post that he put up about being nice, basically about people who come here and expect us to change our ways to conform to theirs rather than them conforming to our ways.
But they don't expect that.
And if they don't like that, well, they should just go back to where they came from. So there was more words in between, but basically, with people saying, "I think you're being racist." No, not be racist. No, to be racist. And I said,
assuming that people that come to Canada, he's assuming that those people expect us to conform to their culture, and that's not true.
no. They welcome it if we do, and I reminded him. So this is, they want to change the ways that have been going for generations and generations. And I said, like your ancestors who came here as settlers and insisted that the First Nations change their ways that they had for generations. Is it like that, or is it different?
Yeah. First of all, your generation has been unilaterally rejected by society today.
Yeah.
So, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
We can appreciate the history and the hard work of our ancestors, but we can also chastise and write out of history, or acknowledge the wrongdoings of our ancestors.
And
make change.
Yeah, and the whole, or not the whole point, but one of the big benefits of immigration is you're getting people from different cultures with different ideas and different skills blended into yours, and you can all hopefully take the best from each other and improve things overall. So
I don't know what it is about the entitled, wealthy, white North American that feels threatened by other people coming here.
I think he's just
less than them, who have less advantages than them.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're afraid of change, and it's easier to do sort of bumper sticker thinking without having to actually deal into facts. You can you just.
There's a big hill here. I'm doing like 10.
Oh.
Be prepared to break.
I'll get a run up. Behind you, you mean? Yeah. Oh, it says slow down to 35. I'm at 36.
Oh, don't worry,
Is it 36? I mentioned to Rob and Australia Rob, and I'll have to mention to him also, reinforce it. Why, when you're going down a back road in Australia where it's dirt and ruts and stuff like this, the speed limit is still 100k?
Because that's how fast they go.
Well, but that's what I assumed. I said, I guess they figure even though it's because I was going 65, 70, I guess, and I hit a whole bunch of bumps. I ended up off the road just to miss some trees and bump my way back again. It's like, oh, I'm good. And I guess that's what they figure. You can go 100. If this road will only let you go 60, you can try to go 100 if you want, and you'll end up in the, up in the bush.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a pretty view, isn't it? Isn't that lovely? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the view cam here. Sorry. Just for my fans here. Ooh. So, US 395 Vista. That it? Oh, okay. There's another one. Ooh. Which reminds me, I don't hear the fireworks. This is not as good as Vista as I've seen in other things. It's like, oh, look at this edge of the road. Look at the way that white line's painted. Yes, that's nice. Ooh. I'm impressed. And here's some trees and a fence. Sorry, I'm not appreciating the lack of... We're seeing everything except the vista. Oops, I seem to be recording too. Let's stop that. That's probably like 600 gigs by now. Okay, let's hit escape. Just escape that because that sucked. Here's all I wanted to show people was this. There, nice view. Oh, there goes the fireworks. Okay, I'll be back in a sec here. I'm back. Sorry. Had to check those out. Yeah, they're good. They're fireworks, so I mean, I've seen fireworks. Are we here? Are you there? Oh, bus whip around the corner. Oh, I'm back. I'm back now. Yeah. Sorry, no, I had to do the Vista, and the cutscene Vista was extremely boring. So, and then I wanted to check out the fireworks, and the fireworks are, yeah, they're exciting, but the fireworks, I can't see them from here. I have to sit over there. My son bought a new indoor-outdoor remote camera. I'll see how his are at night, and then maybe I'll buy one like he has, because I have an old webcam of his, a wireless webcam in my bedroom window pointing out to get a view of the city and stuff. But it's terrible at night. Otherwise, I just pointed at the fireworks.
I'm going.
Okay.
Oh, tree.
Oh, I can hear them. They're into that phase of the fireworks. They go bang, 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 bang. You know, they light all the fuses.
I never really been one for fireworks.
This, they set it to music. You know, so they've got, you know, something stirring, and they set the fireworks to it, and it's, you know, reflects the theme of the you know, whatever. The judges know.
I may have to stop for fuel.
Oh, what do we got left? 100 miles left.
$316 miles left in my tank.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I have 614. Do you have your automatic set to any particular mode, or do you have those modes turned off?
No, there's nothing set.
Oh, okay. Because you could do the, you know, econo mode or the power mode, or like, and I'm not sure what they do.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. I think the power mode shifts later and the econo mode shifts sooner.
Well, I'm gonna try and squeeze into this this fuel station.
Like, oh, look, Martha, there's a big truck. Whoa, that'll be a lot of money. Whoa, I don't know. We're going to have to fix the pumps after he takes them out, so.
You're gonna have to fill the pumps.
Going to have to fill the pumps again. I'll just park here. Coming in. Just warning people. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. He almost took out somebody's car there. Well, that's be interesting.
Oh yeah, it's fine. I got all the skills.
You have all this. Oh, oh, we drove very quickly there. And you.
Oh, I'm on top of a car.
Well, just a bit, not a lot.
fine. It's fine. They didn't need that side anyway.
Oops. I may have hit the white one behind it, so they'll have something to talk about. So what time do they start? I think they start at 9:30, so I'll have to tell my...
I gotta go have a shower. I feel kind of grungy. I didn't even...
It's like...
Oh, I put the shelf up, that's why. This is a very tight turn. Like, this is not going to be easy. Okay.
Why, where are we going?
Whew. Toy.
Oh, no. Well, I thought it would work. I thought I'd just cut the corner and go through the woods. No. There was an unknown something there. There's a big truck there, but he won't stay forever. And then I can go there on the sidewalk. Nobody's coming. The back end, yep, we're making it. Not a problem. Oh, there's some sculptures there you can buy. Somebody parked half on the curb. Still parked there. I didn't clip them. Everybody's parked half on the curb. What is this? You people don't have driveways?
That's a thing. That's a thing in England. It's
Yeah.
like all the cars there are like half on the sidewalk. Yeah, it's weird.
Can you hear those thumps? They're pretty loud here. Okay, I was gonna put my flashers on. If I can get to 30 miles an hour, I don't need flashers. Well, I'm at 29. Let's put flashers on. Because now we're at 28. My son called me looking possibly for my credit card because they went out to buy a new mattress. They realized the mattress they'd had on their bed is probably 20 years old. Time to get a new one. And they wanted to get a new couch for the basement. They measured, the only way they can get a couch in the basement is a sectional recliner. Because apparently recliners come sub-assembled, semi-assembled. I guess because they're so heavy.
The back is, you just clip the back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the guy said, no, actually, that measurement, the only thing you'll get down there, I'm not trying to upsell you anything, but you've measured everything in the store and nothing fits. What will fit is one of these because they're shipped in pieces. So
That's the problem with buying at the Brick or Leon's or something like that. Is the furniture that they make is massive.
No, they went to, I don't know, there's a, it's a good furniture place, but it's sort of a discount place in behind the McDonald's on Saint Laurent or something like this, or I'm not sure how they found it, but they were happy with the stuff that just didn't bloody fit. Nothing fitted because they have to. It has to go down the stairs into the basement, and it's not that big a stairwell, so that was their problem. Oh.
Yeah. My sister and her husband bought a sectional and wanted to put it in their basement, so they had to cut out part of the wall to get the sectional in the basement. So then when they sold their house, they sold the house with the sectional.
Yeah.
They're like, you can just have it because we'd have to cut it out.
Yeah.
So just have it. We don't care.
Yeah. I bought a house with a couch in the basement.
Yeah.
And because they put it down before they finished the stairwell, and they wanted me to buy it. I said no. So then it was, well, okay, you can have it. And then a girlfriend moved in, and we needed the basement for a bedroom, so for her kids. So cut the couch up with a saw. Now it comes out. Now it's a sectional.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice view. So I guess the scenery is nicer. It's getting to be nicer in this than it was in ETS.
Yeah.
It was pretty boring at first.
In terms of landscape, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, I mean, the buildings and the cities are kind of boring in ATS.
Yeah. Yeah, they've had more time to play with them in ETS. There we go. Jake our way down the hill.
Yeah.
Fireworks remind me, I had a girlfriend who really liked fireworks. She said, oh, the way they go off, they're just like an orgasm. I love fireworks. So after the display, I was like, so we going back home? Oh, yeah, we're going back home. Okay.
Okay. And why did you guys break up?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Casey was, yeah, I don't know. Well, one reason is for whatever reason. That was in one of my not prouder moments when I was had a little bit of overlap between girlfriends, and Casey didn't like that, and then she moved down east to St. Andrews by the Sea. Oh, we're stopping here, are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing happened. I saw you bump, but you obviously didn't see yourself bump, so.
I did. I felt it.
Well, okay.
Yeah. My coffee is all over the cap now.
Sorry. Did you not heed the warning saying this coffee may be hot? Yeah. Oh, Taz just hopped onto ATS. Yeah, Taz has bought.
Is it difficult to drive with mouse and keyboard in ATS, Taz, or have you optimized it? Because you can always drive with us if you wanted to.
Yeah, you can drive in ATS if you want. Join into a convoy.
Here, just letting you know.
We are?
Red light.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, way up
At
there.
least you didn't damage the cargo. That's all that
No. I lasted about 2 hours, if that. I really can't play games with keyboards. I can't do that WASD thing with the keyboard. I have a physical slowness with my old knuckles.
Well, I like it for immersion.
And I have a lack of concentration as to which way to go. So I had to buy a wheel. Yeah. It was like,
Yeah, you probably
which
wouldn't card space shipbreaker then.
no, I tried. I tried Elite Dangerous. My son even let me his wheel, his HOTUS wheel. You know, the two things, the wheel and the throttle, and you set up 700 different buttons and stuff. I couldn't remember the buttons, and I couldn't. No, but yes, Taz. Taz, he hasn't answered yet. Taz, doing in Las Vegas to Barstow. Taz, you are welcome to join us on a convoy sometime if you want to.
Yeah, except this one's done and I'm going to shower. So
Yeah.
You're SOL. I should send you a picture of my honeycomb yoke and throttle quadrant for Microsoft Flight Sim.
Ah.
There are so many buttons. It's a ridiculous amount of buttons. Oh, this one's nice. Straight in. Straight in.
Oh, yeah.
Buddy there on the right's been waiting for us for about 4 hours. Where were you guys? You're supposed to be here at 9.
Or are we that late?
No, actually, I'm not even late this time.
Where does it go? Does it go in here? I think it goes in here, doesn't it? Yes. There we go. I'll just drive right through your truck. And hope that I get the green... Did not. Oh well. Okay, never mind then. I don't really care. Excellent. What did we make? I made 33,000. That's not bad at all. Kenworth cab over. You cannot. You need a Taz. If you're going to drive with us in a profile in a convoy, you need a profile with no mods.
He probably hasn't even installed any mods yet.
Well, he's got a Kenworth cab over.
Oh, which would be a mod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, you could buy another truck, just a regular plain truck, and either that or you start a separate profile and you find on there's a couple of cheats. So they give you 1,000,000 points and $1 million or something. Cool. That was fun.
Yep, I'm gonna hop off, go have a shower.
Okay, I'll go in and I'll send you. Oh, you got an invite? You got the invite request?
No, I got the link from your chat. Let me do it right now.
Okay.
Log in. Remember. Well, we gotta make you up a logo.
Yeah, no.
I think I'm in. What is this ad?
I think you have to request.
Let's delete that. Oh. Wait a minute. Company list. I don't know what to. How do I leave my? Yeah. Okay.
Don't know. No.
Let me go back. Click on the link here, and then go. I don't know. I don't know how to. Oh, maybe if I search this profile number and then I go company list. It's closed. Is it Raven Trucking or
Raven,
Raven Trucking Limited?
Ravens Trucking.
Ravens Trucking. Ah, there it is.
How to invite friends into a company. Oh, that's Truckers MP. We don't care about that.
I don't know how to join it. I think
There's not a request. Request to join.
no. Well, anyways, you figure it out. I'm gonna go
I'll
have a
figure it out.
shower
I'll send you an
and,
invite and then.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Catch
yeah.
you later.
Okay. Take care.
Bye.
Okay, everybody. Thank you very much for viewing, cheering, chatting, lurking, driving, and I'll fix that. Oh, okay, okay, Taz. So I thought I didn't realize that Kenworth Cabover was a standard truck in the game. I thought you had to get a mod to get the Kenworth Cabover. I guess they must have added it. I didn't think it was a standard truck. That's encouraging. So, anyways, I'll figure out how to make this, how to do the invites, and then I'll send one to. I'll just put it up on our Discord. So, take care, everybody. Ta-ta for now.